Bottom line is this. Dude, shut up, man. Who cares?
What's the bottom line, No Name?
Dear No Name, here's my issue. I've been single for the better part of the last 15 years.
Oh.
There have been a couple of boyfriends in there, but nothing too serious. Up until a few years ago, this was because I was raising my kids and didn't want guys coming in and out of their lives, which I think is pretty
Good
understandable.
parenting.
I do. I think it's pretty understandable and it's pretty respectable. Now they're all grown up and I'm still in my 30s. Barely. She's living on the edge.
She's a cougar.
My track record over the last year or so has been about 3 months for relationships. For whatever reason, I tend to find guys that are not over their exes or whatever, and it ends with us being just friends. She's got that just friend smell on her. Oh. The other problem is the only guys that actually make any moves on me are closer to my kids' age than mine.
So what?
If
Go
I were-
for it.
If I were only looking to have fun, they would be great, although I'm not really into teaching anymore. I've had plenty of fun over the last decade, and now would like a boyfriend that has some similar interests. This is where things get weird. A couple times, I even went to street vibrations by myself, and not a single guy approached me. Now, street vibrations is kind of like a motorcycle rally that they hold up in Reno.
Oh, God.
Yeah. A lot of my guy friends tell me they don't know what the problem is. I'm the perfect girlfriend, they say. I'm cute, I have big boobs, I have a hearty sex appetite, and enjoy watching sports. What's not to love? So what's the deal? From Lost Hope. Lost Hope. I tell you something, Sarah. This was a really puzzling Dear No Name for me because
Because what is the problem?
nothing
She
makes
sounds
sense.
perfect.
Yeah, nothing there's to me. I'm looking at all the pieces of the puzzle and I'm seeing a complete puzzle here. So we got to start with some assumptions. Number one, that your friends are telling the truth. That you are cute. You do have big boobs, and that you are horny, and that you even like sports. We'll just assume that.
And she likes motorcycles. I mean,
I got my doubts about all that, but we'll just assume that's true. But this is the thing, and this is the one part that really just kind of vexed my mind, that you went to street vibrations a couple of times by yourself and not one dude approached you, because this is scientifically impossible. Any motorcycle rally you go to has to be probably the biggest sausage fest you could ever possibly attend. You get all dudes and then the chicks in the wet t-shirt contest and guys that come with their girls. But there's tons of single horny dudes that will, it's statistically impossible that you went up to street vibrations and not one guy hit on you, which leads me to believe that you must have a problem that you're unaware of, something like RCS. Just
what's RCS?
rotten crotch smell.
Oh.
Something that kind of like, you know, when you eat asparagus, some people can smell the asparagus.
Bravo.
You know what I'm talking about? Like some people can smell the asparagus in their
Urine.
waste, and other people can't. She must have something just putrid,
We just peaked.
just something just so foul about her that she's so unaware of it. Everyone else is just going, whoa.
Maybe she has. Well, but
It's
she's
like
got,
halitosis
she
of
said,
the
right. That's what I was thinking. Like maybe she's got bad breath.
No, I'm saying specifically, she has halitosis of the.
Do you think she's listening right now?
Dude, what else could it be?
Well, the thing is, she's had she says she's had on and off relationships, and she'll go 3 or 4 months. It's not like people are catching one whiff and running the other
But
direction.
that's why I believe she's hot and cute with the big boobs, because guys will put
They'll
up with a
stick it
lot.
out, huh?
Exactly, believe me.
We just coined a new term.
Believe me.
The RCS. Anonymous, you're on the air.
That's my letter.
Yes.
Well, is that true? Do you have RCS?
No,
Are you sure?
positive.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm very sorry that you had to be subjected to that.
Do you know what I'm talking about, though, the asparagus thing? Maybe you're just not aware of it.
What celebrity do people say you look like?
Celine Dion.
Oh.
Well, that's your problem.
I know,
You look like a Canadian.
but I've got boobs.
Hey, all right. How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
I'm almost 5'4", and I'm about 155.
All right.
Most of it's boob.
There you go.
Big boobs.
But I have a hard time believing that you went to a bike rally and not one guy approaches you. That defies scientific logic.
I know. I dated one guy, and he told me I'm too intense.
Oh.
Are you too intense?
Oh,
I don't know.
Mind. There's your answer.
You're one of those girls.
What does that mean?
There's your
What
sign.
does that mean? Like what should she
Stalker.
do? Just stop
No.
stop
Stop
No,
being
he-
a stalker.
being
I
interested?
knew him through his sister, and he said that if he saw me at a party across the room, he wouldn't approach me because he says you can tell by looking at you that you're too intelligent, and guys don't want intelligent girls.
That's
can you-
different than intense.
Can
though.
you dumb it down a little bit?
You have crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my wife dumps it down for me. She's a genius. She totally like dumps it down like 7 levels for me.
But then I'm not
she
being
just drinks
authentic.
and then she
Who
can.
cares?
All right, let me ask you this: when you go on a date with a dude, do you like bring up like intelligent conversation, or do you just laugh and have a good time? Is it fun, or is it?
Or are
too
you
deep?
immediately talking about having a relationship?
Oh, I never talk about having a relationship.
Oh, you just want to get down and dirty?
Depends on the guy.
Maybe you give it up too fast.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
What's your
That's a
suggestion?
problem?
Go to the bar night on Friday night. Maddie and No Name will pimp you out.
Yeah.
Like you can't
That's actually a
believe.
good idea.
Yeah,
I was at Jillian's.
Well, you didn't come up and say, "Hey, I'm the one who wrote the Dear No Name" 2 weeks from now.
No.
Yeah. Come to the bar
Yeah,
night
come to the bar
Friday.
night Friday night.
And you know, I will be. I will not use the shield of radio to be brutally honest with you. I will spend some time with you. I will talk to you, and I will break it down to you like a big brother. And if you end up being like a psychological nightmare and a total psychopath freak, I'm
He'll tell you.
going to tell you straight to your face.
And then he'll cry.
And then I'll weep all over you. Then we can weep together. I mean, over a beer. I'm so sorry I had to be so mean to you.
And
I
you
just-
can leave with Human. Coming up, he was robbed and stripped at gunpoint and then bound to his car.
But there's
and-
pictures of him bound to the steering wheel.
Yeah, because of course the paparazzi was immediately on scene.
Don't you move.